Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do is we are going to tie this into our trig functions. I know your angle things are very fancy, but okay, and then we're just going to talk about the relations to our trig functions, which you guys may remember from last year. So every single point on the unit circle is going to represent a cosine value and a sine value. Okay, now the cosine value is going to be in the place of x. The sine value is going to be in the place of y. Now, very similar to what we were talking about with the signs in each quadrant, the signs for the trig functions in each quadrant can be easily memorized using the saying all students take classes, or sometimes it'll say all students take calculus. Okay, and then so the A, this stands for all, S is the students take classes. And then let's think about how these relate to our trig functions. So S probably stands for what? Sine. T is tangent. And C is cosine. Okay, and then all would be sine, cosine. Okay, now this is going to reflect where they are positive. So this is where the trig functions and their reciprocals. Do you guys remember their reciprocals? Can you tell me the name of any of them? There's a cosecant, cosecant, and cotangent. Yeah, good. Okay, so this is where the trig functions are positive. So in quadrant 1, they're all positive. Well, that makes sense because our signs are positive, positive. For sine, that's the only thing that's positive in quadrant 2. The tangent is positive in quadrant 3, and the cosine is positive in quadrant 4. Well, the sine makes sense because the sine is the y value, and the y is the only thing that's positive in quadrant 2. The cosine is the x value, so the x is the only thing that's positive in quadrant 4. But do we remember how to find the tangent function, or the definition of it? So the tangent, and I'm just going to put the tangent of theta. Okay, so your tangent of theta is going to be equal to the sine of theta over the cosine of theta, or you can think of it as y over x. So you're dividing. So in quadrant 3, if I have two negative values, negative sine and negative cosine, if I divide two negative values, what happens to the result? It's positive, and that is our good buddy tangent here. Okay, and then again, I do just want you to remember that your radius, okay, so your radius of the unit circle, yes, is equal to 1. And there is the unit circle.